Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be reviewing every Fortnite Funko Pop. So let's get started. Now, when I say every Fortnite Funko Pop, I literally mean every single one. There is a lot of them, and we're going to be going through them, and I just want to show them all off because of how detailed and cool they are, and they are newer, so I wanted to show them all off for you guys, because I thought you guys would like them. So let's go through these. Also, we did hunts for them, so why don't we do close-ups because we have all of them, so it'd be cool. Anyways, first one we have here is Skull Trooper. Now, these aren't in the order of numbers in the corner, but if you guys don't know what the numbers are, it's as you go through the list, say it's Pop Games, which is what this is under, because it's Fortnite. Fortnite is a game, and then they go through the numbers. So this is 426 in the Pop Games category, which means there are 425 other characters before it. But this is 438 from that line. This is Skull Trooper. This is a really cool figure. I like this one a lot. We picked this one up at GameStop. As you guys can see, here's all of the other ones that we will be showing off. I'm going to explain some of them because some of them aren't out yet. I'm going to explain that in a couple minutes. But there's Skull Trooper. Here was the first figure that I wanted to show off. But that's a really cool one. I like this one a lot. There's just so much going on with it, especially with the scythe he's got in his hand. And then the skull and everything looks really good on it. He's also got dog tags on him. I think that's really cool as well. And then the head too looks really cool. I want them to make a glow-in-the-dark Skull Trooper. I think that'd be really cool. But let's move on to the next one here, which we have here is the Tower Recon Specialist. That is this one right here. Very cool figure. This one's less detailed than other ones, but still a cool, needed character for if you want to have every Fortnite, kind of like skin here. I think this one's really cool. I like this one a lot. So far we've done both green boxes. Here's the back again, and here's the side. Very cool figure though. I think this one is amazing. This one also has a pickaxe in its hand, which I think is really cool. Yeah, I like this one a lot. You can also see that she's got her hair. Let me take this one out for a second because I want to show the back of this one. You guys probably saw it with the 360. But also, a lot of these do come with bases as well, so don't throw these out, guys. These bases here, they're little clear circles, and they're to keep the pop from falling, which is why I mostly wanted to take it out. But as you guys can see, this one has the ponytail and everything like that, so it's really cool figure. It's got a lot of detail to it. Even though it's such a simplistic character, there's still a lot going on with it. And I think it's really cool, and that's why I like these Fortnite ones. Because there's not much going on with them, but there is a lot going on with them, if that makes sense. Also, these are the first pops I've seen that tell you how to throw out the box on the bottom. And I'm not going to do that, but I just thought it was kind of funny that they did that. Maybe Epic Games made them do that. It shows you how to unfold it and everything. I think that's kind of funny. Do you guys see that? In the corner there, right here. There's a little photo there on how to unfold and throw out your boxes. Anyways, let's go on to the next figure here, which we have is Omega. Now, Omega is a really cool one. This kind of reminds me of Genji from Overwatch. We just got that figure, actually. I got that one for Noah a little while ago. But here's this one. You guys can see the box kind of goes with the figure. So if it's got like almost like orange accents to it, or kind of, I don't know, just the box seems to match the figure more so than just having one set color for each box. And I like that because it just adds a little bit more to the actual character. But yeah, the boxes are very simplistic, but the figures do look great. This is Omega. Very cool figure. I like this one a lot. It does remind me of Genji from Overwatch, but still a very cool figure. And I like this one a lot. This is number 435. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool skins, guys, and this is just cracking the surface of what we've got for Fortnite ones. So let's go on to this one here, which is Love Ranger. And as you guys can see by the box here, this is what I mean. Love Ranger has the pink box to go with this figure because, Love Ranger. This is a really cool figure. I like the angel wings on this one. It's very detailed. The hair looks great. And also, people were wondering why there are little nicks in the front of his face and everything like that. It's because this is supposed to be like stone. So when they've got like little nicks in the front of it, it's supposed to be like, like you chiseled Love Ranger out of stone, and that's why there's little like cracks and nicks and stuff on the front of it. I think it looks really good if you know that it's stone. It's a really cool little like addition to it, to the figure. Next up we have is Marauder. Now this one is almost supposed to be a gingerbread man. I don't know why they called it Marauder and not like some like ginger snap. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something. Ginger snap even would be cool. But yeah, again, very cool figure. I like this one. It looks almost like Gingy from Shrek, and I think that's really funny. But yeah, this one doesn't have a pickaxe or anything like that. Neither does Love Ranger or Omega. Some of them have like stuff in their hands and some of them don't. I don't know why all of them didn't. But still, this is a very cool figure, and I like this one a lot. Paint jobs on these are all pretty good too. And yeah, very cool figure. I like this one a lot. As you guys can see, this one's got the blue box on it to go with kind of like the bluish figure. I don't know. Yeah, they're very cool. And yeah, I like these guys a lot. Let's see, how many we got here? We got 5 guys. This is only the first 5. And we still have another 8 more coming. So here, guys, we have the high-rise Assault Trooper. Now, I want to show this one off, and I actually am going to take this one out of its box because there's something special with this one. This one also has the little plans, like the building plans on its map, and you guys can see that it actually does have on it a little, like, almost like piece of metal there, which I think is really cool, and it looks great, actually. He's also got the pencil in his hand. A very detailed figure, in my opinion, even though it is kind of like small things. You don't notice them unless you take them out of the box. So that's why these ones are cool. You got to take them out of the box because there's just so much going on with these figures that you wouldn't notice it if you just kept it sitting in the box. But yeah, again, guys, these are kind of like the default skins here, so they like to add a little bit extra to them. And they didn't just call them default skins, which is nice. But yeah, there is Tower Recon Special, or sorry, High-Rise Assault Trooper. I was looking at Tower Recon Specialist as I was doing this. Next up, guys, we have Fortnite's Moonwalker. Now, this is one to kind of look like a space suit, and I think that's really cool. I like the Moonwalker name to go with it. I also like the glasses on it. Very cool pose that's going on here. And as you guys can see on the back, again, it's got the purple to go with the suit. I think they are great colors. I like the way they did the boxes. For some reason, the box is this big thing with me. I don't know why. I like the detail on it and everything. Also, the detail on the actual figure as well. There is a little logo on there to look like a space suit and everything like that, and everything just looks very good on the space suit. It's got the visor. I wish the visor would go up and down on it, but of course, you know, they just keep it on the top. It's like a little bit of a gold visor. It looks pretty good in my opinion. But there it is again, guys, Moonwalker. Now, next up, guys, I'm going to save the exclusives for last, just because I feel like, I don't know, those are some, we'll talk about where they're exclusive to and everything like that. Next up, we have Cuddle Team Leader. Now, I wish they would make a flocked version of the Cuddle Team Leader. If you guys don't know what that is, it's where they make it kind of like fuzzy on the outside. I think they should, and I think they will eventually, because, you know, they're making so many Fortnite ones, why not make one? And Cuddle Team Leader's cool because, you know, it's got like the pink kind of like fur with it, and it's got the little heart nose on it. I wish they would have made this box red or something like that instead of blue, but I think it would have been like too much because, you know, it's already pink, so make it a different color. But yeah, very cool figure. This one's one of those ones that's pretty detailed. I like it a lot, and you know, it looks like there's an actual person inside of a suit for this one, which is cool. It's a nice little feature. Like, they didn't just make it look like it was like a bear kind of thing, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, I just like the way Funko's done these ones, and they look great in my opinion. Here, guys, this is my brother's favorite one. This is Noah's favorite one, and this is Raptor. Now, this, I believe, is the most used or most purchased skin, one or the other. But anyways, guys, here it is here. This is Raptor, or fan favorite, I'm not sure. But yeah, it is a really cool skin. I like how they got the ski mask down, and it's got the, what's it called, like a headset on, which is really cool. I also like the pose on these, too. They're not just standing there with their fists to the side. They have stuff going on with them, and this one with, you know, his fists on his hips is better than just having his hands out. I like that much better. But yeah, very cool figure. I like this one a lot. Pretty much all of these, like, there's something cool about all of these is what I'm trying to say. I think I've said I like this a lot throughout this video, and it's just because there's something cool with every single one of these figures. There's a lot going on with each one. You can find a little detail that you probably didn't see the first time you looked at it, and yeah, that's why I just like these figures a lot. But this one here, we have Bright Bomber. Now, this is a cool one. I think this one is very detailed. I like the way she's got the axe in her hand, and it's got the unicorn on it, which is pretty cool, you know, to go with the actual figure. Now, watch it if you guys have this one. Bearded Pop Hunter said that his broke off of his. He actually showed it in his video of it breaking, so careful with that, guys, because they are kind of fragile because of how small they are. So if you're going to take it out of the box, careful with that. But yeah, again, guys, the pink kind of box on this one also looks good. Like, well, this one, you know what? This one's pink enough that I think they could have done Cuddle Team Leader in like a pink or red box. I don't know, but they probably could have. Now, last one out of the normal line, which was the hardest one for me to get, which is Black Knight. Now, this Black Knight right here is a really cool one. I like how you can hardly see it in the box. Now, let me take this one out because I want to show off something cool with this one, and it's that the eyes are inset from the helmet a bit. Now, if you guys can see what I'm talking about here, the orange eyes are actually indented in there, and it's like not part, it's not like out all the way with the helmet. I like that, or it's not a decal. It's like actual vinyl sculpted, which I think looks really cool. Also, he's got the shield on the back, which is 3D as well. I think this figure is one of the most detailed, even though it's like the most simplistic with like a couple colors. It's really only got 3 colors on it, like the gray, the red, and the orange for the eyes. But yeah, there's still like so much going on with just so little. And that's what I love about this figure. Also, this box wasn't the greatest when I bought it. There was a lot damaged with it, but I had to buy it because it was literally the only one they had at the store. I had to go to like 4 GameStops, if you guys saw the pop hunt, to try and get this one. And it was not easy, but I got it. It's right here, guys. So super awesome that we can put this in the review. Now, the last 2 that we have here, guys, are the Christmas exclusives. There is another Christmas exclusive coming out, but we'll talk about that one in a bit. But here we have Rednosed Raider. This is a really cool one. This is to go with a Christmas one. This was exclusive to GameStop or EB Games if you're from Canada. This will be coming to EB Games soon in Canada. Also, the UK has it at Game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. But yeah, I also like that the pickaxe has like a bow on top of it. I think that's a nice little detail. And the antlers are really cool. And there's just a lot going on with this one, especially with the tiny little details on the sweater that she's wearing, as you guys can see here. But yeah, this is the GameStop one. Very cool exclusive. I'm glad that they did an exclusive of this one, or at least just made a pop of it. But I like that they did exclusives to stores and they didn't just do all of them as commons, because, you know, it gives you a little bit more of a hunt. You got to go to this store, you got to go to that store. But this one was one of those ones that was kind of tough to find, but I ordered it online instead. And this is the Crackshot. This was a Walmart exclusive. Apparently a lot of people have been finding them. Once they put out the Fortnite section, you seem to get them in pretty easy. But for me, I went to mine and they did not have a Fortnite section, so I had to order online. But still a really cool figure. Don't forget, if you guys need it ever on Walmart, you can usually find their exclusives online for $8.79, I believe it is, or $8.78. They do it for, so just look around for that. You should be able to find them not too bad. He's also got a kind of pickaxe, but it's more of a candy cane, like crowbar kind of thing, and I think it's pretty cool. He's got it in his hand there, as you guys can see. Now, I want to look at the back of this box here, guys, because that's all of the figures that they've come out with so far. Now, the back of the box, there are 3 figures that aren't out. Dark Voyager, Rex, and Codename Elf. Now, those 3, I'll tell you the dates on these. Dark Voyager and Rex will be coming out on the 16th of November, which is soon, actually, if you guys know. It's only a couple weeks away. And then the Codename Elf will be coming out December 1st. So look out for those, guys. Also, Codename Elf is exclusive to Target. So if you guys are looking for those ones, make sure you go to those stores. The Dark Voyager and Rex will be exclusive to anywhere, but most likely go for GameStop because they seem to be getting them in the quickest. You can even pre-order them on GameStop.com right now, and they'll come in on the 16th. I believe they'll ship them out on the 16th, or after that, they'll charge you for it. I forget exactly, but it seems like they'll ship them out on the 16th because that's the pre-order date. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching.